you will fall for the arm bar too, yeah?
Yeah, because you already have it locked.
Because you're sitting in that S-mount position.
I like that. So do that again with the arm. Up the scoot over.
You can come, yeah.
If you pull the arm back, then my shoulder comes forward too.
Oh, and if you sit in and you roll into me, then I can roll under it.
Yeah, to that.
You gotta catch it before it gets that shoulder on the ground.
So yeah, you don't, I mean, you tried it enough just not to realize you don't need to go super deep.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
the benefit of it.
The one thing, my takeaway was you gotta come from here and get that forearm
Yeah,
on the ground.
right.
Because that's what cinches everything out.
Cinches it in, yeah. The other one too, like, I think we must have gone through it a bunch of times, but from here,
You've got me in that old school one, and I tried that. I actually tried that earlier.
yeah, so,
and I couldn't do it.
so I'm always looking for that one right off the bat. So I'll get here, and then I know guys are gonna fight my hands, so I'll just try to be patient with it, or even fight their hands. But if I'm really kind of insistent on it, I'll just grab the same lapel and pull it open so that my hand sort of slides a little bit higher even. And then I'll start to mess with the opposite lapel so that it makes the guy freak out even more. And then if this is loose, then I'll go for that. But if everything starts to get kind of weird, I'm gonna like fight the hand again. And by this time, my partner knows I really want that choke pretty bad, right? He realizes that's kind of happening. So it's always gonna be a hand fight. So at that time, I'll either go to like 2-on-1 on his hand for a quick minute to make him try to fight something different. Yeah, I'll come in here and something like that. And then by that time, I'm hoping that with all this going on, I'm able to slip my fingers in my own gi and then go for that easy here from there. Yeah, so from under the arm, and then I'll try to punch the hand that's under. I'll try to punch it as far across as I can so that I'm able to slide my hand behind the neck. And then now what kind of bugs you a little bit too is my knuckles digging in. And then I start to do almost that same motion of stretching you away. Those are kind of like the complement. So I try not to disengage too much or switch sides. I try to just frustrate my partner right there with those grips.
So once you got one good grip, that's your whole. You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. Sometimes I'll take a risk and go 2-on-1 on the hand and then try to swing for the arm lock. That, but some, like everybody's sort of hit to feeling when you're going to start to swing around, and then that creates an opportunity for a mistake.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but
You've got to telegraph it when you do that.
yeah.
Start bringing it over.
Yeah, exactly. You have to swing it up to the department. But yeah, I'd love to get some ideas on how you guys look for exposing the back, because you guys do it really well.
Exposing them or like attacking?
Yeah.
I just know the one that I usually do, the most common one that I'll catch people with is typically, once I do it a couple times, then you already know, but initially, one that I like a lot is just the fucking to the head and arm, honestly. So I'll go from here, and a lot of times they'll fight the top hand or try to get to your bottom hand, and they'll go to one side like this. And then that's where my underhook, the hand that's not really the attacking arm, is going to start to come up behind. And if I can just grab my own lapel or like go wrist to wrist like this in no gi, then I can just pull my elbow back through and bring my forearm to the floor like how you talk about. And then here and here. And then I can just take my time and start to get to the point of getting that rhythm on.
So should I go like a little bit faster, because I want to see, are you bailing once you get on top of your side control, or you kind of...
Oh yeah, I like to get off of them when I do the...
Once you come on top.
Yeah, like I like the fucking knee on the hip more so when I finish the head and arm. Yeah, so here, attacking, they're fighting the hand and they'll go to one side. And then as soon as I like to use the momentum of them falling to their side to come back up. Like he's attacking this hand. As he falls, I'm already.
Gotcha, yeah, that's what I was doing.
And it just depends, like most times I'll try to get my leg out, you know.
Yeah.
But if not, it's still just the right here you get kind of rugged and keep your variation. You make them uncomfortable. Try to get your legs free. You just going to the head and arms there. But that's one that I feel like is so common because a lot of times people not thinking that you're gonna attack them with the
Right.
underhook too, you know. So that works.
You feel like kind of safe escaping like that.
Yeah, like when you ride with them, they're like, "Oh, I'm free," you know, and then the arm comes all the way through deep, and you got it.
You have a good pressure to drive.
Yeah, and it's not like I'm not feeling like I'm off balance like when they start to move because I have such a deep, like choking, like bite arm already, and I'm so heavy on them that they can't really buck me off.
So even in the gi, you prefer this grip?
I mean, in the gi, I'll grab like this if I can, you know. But yeah, ideally, I like the butterflies, like wrist over wrist, like that. And then getting to like the finishing mechanics of the head and arm is the same as the last time. It's just, I'm here. And like wrist to wrist, you can go all the way rear naked if you like. You can go like S grip, whatever you choose really. But the main things that I like to do is keep my knee on his hip and try to bring my head real low. And I'm keeping my hips up actually. I don't sink to the floor like this because then I lose all my mobility. You know, if he does start to try and escape, it makes it harder for me to follow when I'm down on my hips. You know, I gotta get back up. So I like wrist to wrist like this. Then just knee on the hip, grabbing into him. And it's just a constant pressure. That one is like, you don't burn so much energy either with a head and arm. You know, you kind of just cruising there for the most part. You know? Yeah.
Let's try that head and arm from the back. You want to jump in? Well,
Try one of you guys. Yeah, you can do it to me.
Well, what if you want this one?
And I mean, you wouldn't really go for that one and it would be up from this side because it's more so like you need your underhook hand to be the one that reaches up and over. So when I start to defend, you already shoot this thing out. So use your weight to kind of turn on it up.
Yeah.
So oh, I see. I'm already getting
I see that.
this.
I probably twice a year.
Whatever you already do.
So it depends on when that
Like put your knee on my hip. If I can try to push me away while you push for this shoot it through already. Like when you fall, bring your forearm to the ground.
as you fall, you're
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. And then try to grab your own, like your own little like sleeve if you can, or whatever you prefer.
We already got you free.
Yeah. But it's like, fuck, if you catch it, it's on. You know, it's right there. Because that arm is so far across.
No,
you go up to
most of the time, I want to skate down on the shows at 2 or 1, and I push it up, and I have to push it like across the can't go up all the time.
Yeah.
I know one time I didn't catch You missed the other? I did.
Like most times, honestly, like when I catch somebody for the first time, it's usually some variation of head and arms. Yeah, bring on. Yeah.
So I got people like
Yeah. Like while he's falling, swing your arm up and around. Yeah, there you go. Nice. And then now pressure him down. Bring it together. Push into him while you squeeze and lean forward. Like bringing weight down some too. Yeah, you can just go on one knee. Pull that.
Yeah, that, yeah.
Yeah, you get that thing.
Yeah,
And then it's like, even if they're doing that too, you can potentially follow back onto the mat again, you know? Like,
Right.
the grip and everything.
Yeah. Just talking about that. Because like just that little bit that you can see.
Yeah, they get that.
Right.
So fast. This one.
So he like gets a glimpse of it.
This is fine, but now we're just recycling. And then I have to.
Then it's a battle.
Then I'm gonna have to look to get water back.
So try to take your tongue out and just see how
And
your
we're,
tongue goes.
in my mind,
How
we're
it goes
able
out, out, like that, yeah.
yeah. As soon as that opens up, push it up.
That's nice.
And the other one, same exact thing. So like every path I look for a good instead of like coming through this. Yeah. You know, you have to split here and start going further. So it's a yes go.
It's a lot of sense because sometimes someone falls that position itself is a back, right? Just inch your way through that.
I think you gotta go north south.
It's gonna suck.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Really tight.
Yeah.
How do you feel after you
I felt great. I felt that
It went good. I thought the round was good.
I pushed it harder than I normally do. I need to pull this elbow. I don't know what part is going to happen here.
Oh yeah, that's so much space.
Look at this. That guy is so exhausted, J-Rod is just
My grip is already out there. I was inside.
And if I clear that leg,
Yeah, it was. Alright, you guys get some rounds. You want to sip some water before we get going? So I was telling these guys, Ryan's all registered for the Master World.
oh,
So give him some good rounds.
let's go. Some good stand up.
Yeah. Keep Vegas, right? Keep him healthy.
Vegas?
Yeah.
I think Paul guys are going too. Yeah, they usually
Yeah.
When is that? 10 months.
All right, partner up, and I'll jump in after the first round. Ready? Run in 5 seconds. Finish that, Nico.
That might have been a head bug I didn't have any arms.
I know that I always let that go and just like crawl into whatever, but I'm just like, oh man, I can hold that.
Right in the beginning, I got like this weird cramp in my back. But then I was just like, that's why I was just sitting there half guarded. I was like, fuck, I can't really do something.
Just run up. You know, I'm on.
I was like,
choke you had me in was long too.
It was what's called a choke?
Like a loop choke?
Loop choke, yeah, that was good. I was like, I knew it was about to ring, but I was like, no, that's too tight.
Yeah, buddy.
Yes. Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, Don't put that. I was like, I'm not gonna sit down. I'll just sit down.